something shocking happened at a royal event, something no one saw coming. Little Prince Louis, known for his cheeky charm and playful nature, made a comment so unexpected that it left the entire room in stunned silence. And the reason? Queen Camilla. What did he say? Why did it seem to reveal an awkward truth about their relationship? Was this just an innocent slip-up, or did the youngest royal unknowingly spill some deep family tension? From his unfiltered honesty to the reaction from Prince William and Princess Catherine, this moment has sparked a wave of speculation. Could this one comment change how we see the royal family? In today's video, we'll go over exactly what happened, why it matters, and what this means for the future of the monarchy. Prince Louis, the youngest child of Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, has captivated the public with his spirited personality and endearing antics. Born on April 23, 2018, at St. Mary's Hospital in London, his arrival was met with nationwide celebration. The choice of his name, Louis Arthur Charles, pays homage to his grandfather, King Charles III, and honors Lord Louis Mountbatten, a significant figure in royal history. In the months following his birth, Prince Louis was christened on July 9, 2018, in a traditional ceremony at the Chapel Royal, St. James's Palace. The event was attended by close family members, including his siblings, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, who were seen displaying early signs of their close-knit bond. As he grew, Louis's lively nature became increasingly evident. His debut at the Trooping the Colour in 2019 was particularly memorable. Perched on the Buckingham Palace balcony, he waved enthusiastically to the crowd, showcasing his comfort in the public eye even as a toddler. This charm was further highlighted during Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee celebrations, where his animated expressions and playful demeanor delighted onlookers and garnered significant media attention. Despite the public engagements, Prince William and Princess Catherine have endeavored to provide their children with a balanced upbringing. Splitting their time between Kensington Palace in London and Anmer Hall in Norfolk, the family engages in activities such as gardening, baking, and outdoor play, allowing Louis's energetic personality to flourish in a nurturing environment. The bond between Louis and his older siblings is both heartwarming and dynamic. Princess Charlotte, in particular, has embraced her role as the protective older sister. During public appearances, she is often seen guiding Louis, ensuring he adheres to royal protocols and gently correcting him when his exuberance gets the better of him. This sibling dynamic was evident during the family's attendance at the annual Christmas Carol service at Westminster Abbey, where Charlotte's patience and care for Louis were on full display. Prince George, the eldest, shares a camaraderie with Louis that blends mentorship with playful mischief. The brothers have been observed sharing lighthearted moments, from sneaking into the kitchen for treats to engaging in friendly pranks, highlighting a typical sibling relationship within the royal setting. As Louis continues to grow, his presence within the royal family becomes more prominent. His participation in significant events, such as the coronation of King Charles III in May 2023, underscores his role in the lineage. Dressed in impeccable royal attire, Louis's youthful charm provided a refreshing contrast to the formality of the occasion, reminding the public of the continuity and future of the monarchy. In addition to his public appearances, Louis has begun exploring personal interests. Reports indicate that he has taken up drumming, much to the amusement of his family. Prince William humorously mentioned spending time with his fingers in his ears as Louis practices, painting a picture of a lively household filled with the sounds of a budding musician. The young prince's relationships extend beyond his immediate family. He shares a special bond with his maternal grandparents, Carol and Michael Middleton. Time spent at the Middleton family home in Berkshire offers Louis a respite from royal duties, allowing him to experience a more typical childhood filled with activities like baking cookies, playing games outdoors, and assisting in the garden. However, amidst these warm family connections, there appears to be a noticeable distance between Prince Louis and Queen Camilla. Unlike his interactions with other family members, public displays of affection or notable moments between Louis and Camilla are scarce. This absence has led to speculation about the nature of their relationship and whether underlying family dynamics influence it. The culmination of these speculations occurred during the Christmas celebration hosted by Princess Catherine, At the Together at Christmas carol service at Westminster Abbey, attendees were invited to write messages of appreciation on red cards to hang on the kindness tree. Prince Louis's message, thanking his maternal grandparents for playing games with him, was endearing. However, when questioned about the omission of Queen Camilla, Louis's candid response, stating that she had promised to play games but then dismissed him, left the audience and his family in stunned silence. This unexpected revelation from the young prince has prompted discussions about the internal relationships within the royal family. While it is not uncommon for children to speak openly, Louis's comment has shed light on potential tensions and the complexities of familial bonds in the public eye. As Prince Louis continues to mature, his role within the royal family will undoubtedly evolve. His spirited nature and candidness have already made a significant impact, endearing him to the public and adding a relatable dimension to the monarchy. The coming years will reveal how these early experiences and relationships shape his contributions to the royal family and his place within its legacy. Prince Louis, the youngest child of the Prince and Princess of Wales, has consistently captivated the public with his vibrant personality and undeniable charm. Whether it's his candid expressions or his playful antics, Louis brings a refreshing energy to the royal family. His presence at public events often draws attention, not only because he is the youngest member of the family, but also because his lively spirit contrasts the formal atmosphere typically associated with the monarchy. During the annual Christmas Day service at Sandringham, Louis made another notable appearance that reinforced his growing reputation as a charismatic young royal. The Sandringham Walk to St. Mary Magdalene Church is a long-standing royal tradition, offering the public a chance to see the royal family up close. For Louis, this marked one of his earlier public engagements, and he did not disappoint. Walking hand in hand with his mother, Princess Catherine, Louis exuded both confidence and curiosity, perfectly balancing the expectations of royal protocol with the natural exuberance of a young child. The walk itself was a spectacle. Louis, dressed impeccably in a smart winter coat and polished shoes, managed to charm onlookers with his confident stride and keen interest in his surroundings. His enthusiasm was contagious, and despite the formal nature of the occasion, he brought a lightheartedness that resonated with the crowd. Observers noted how he interacted with his older siblings, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, occasionally sharing a playful exchange or a knowing look that showcased their close bond. It was clear that, even at his young age, Louis was becoming an integral part of the royal family's public image. What truly stood out during this event was a small yet deeply touching gesture by Louis. As the family approached the church, Louis carried with him a handwritten note addressed to his granny and grandpa. While it might have seemed like a simple act, this note carried profound significance. It reflected not only his affection for his grandparents, King Charles III and Queen Camilla, but also the warmth and unity within the royal family. The note, reportedly thanking them for the games they played together, provided a rare and heartwarming glimpse into the familial relationships that exist beyond the public eye. The young prince's candidness in expressing gratitude was a testament to the nurturing environment cultivated by his parents, who have long emphasized the importance of balancing royal duties with family life. For William and Catherine, ensuring that their children have a grounded and loving upbringing has always been a priority. This is evident in the way they encourage their children to participate in everyday activities like baking, gardening, and playing outdoors. These moments of normalcy are seamlessly intertwined with their royal responsibilities, creating a sense of balance that allows the children, including Louis, to thrive. Louis's bond with his grandparents is particularly significant. Despite the formality and grandeur often associated with the monarchy, moments like the Christmas Day walk highlight the genuine affection and close ties that bind the family together. For Louis, the connection with his grandparents is further strengthened during private visits to their homes, where he is said to enjoy spending time playing games, listening to stories, and engaging in activities that bring out his playful side. Such interactions are not only important for family unity, but also play a crucial role in helping Louis navigate the complexities of royal life while staying grounded. The Sandringham event also offered a chance to witness the dynamics between Louis and his siblings. As the youngest, Louis often relies on the guidance of his older brother and sister. George, the eldest and the future king, takes his role as a big brother seriously. While he maintains a composed demeanor in public, George is often seen keeping a watchful eye on Louis, ensuring he doesn't stray too far into his mischievous tendencies. Charlotte, on the other hand, embraces a more hands-on approach. Her protective nature is evident in the way she gently guides Louis during public appearances, subtly correcting him when his excitement gets the better of him. Their interactions are a blend of camaraderie and gentle guidance, showcasing a sibling bond that is both relatable and endearing. At the same time, Louis's natural exuberance often brings out a more playful side in his older siblings. Whether it's an exchanged grin during a royal event or a shared laugh behind the scenes, Louis has a knack for lightening the mood. This dynamic was particularly evident during the Christmas walk, where the trio's interactions added a relatable human touch to the otherwise formal occasion. The sight of George and Charlotte subtly nudging Louis or exchanging whispers as they walked alongside their parents was a reminder that, at the heart of the monarchy, there is a family navigating life together. Public moments like these also serve as a platform for Louis to learn and grow within his role as a royal. While his playful antics often steal the spotlight, they are a part of his journey toward understanding and embodying the responsibilities that come with his position. His parents, aware of this, have made a conscious effort to introduce him to public life gradually. Events like the Christmas Day Walk provide an opportunity for him to observe and participate in royal traditions while still being allowed the freedom to express his youthful exuberance. For the public, these glimpses into Louis's life are more than just moments of entertainment. They represent a shift in how the royal family is perceived. Louis, with his candid expressions and unfiltered reactions, humanizes the monarchy in a way that resonates with people across generations. He reminds everyone that despite their titles and responsibilities, the royals are, at their core, a family navigating the same joys and challenges as any other. As Louis continues to grow, his role within the royal family will undoubtedly evolve. His charm and authenticity have already established him as a beloved figure, and his ability to connect with people, even at such a young age, suggests that he has the potential to become a key figure in shaping the monarchy's future. Whether it's through his playful interactions with his siblings, his heartfelt gestures toward his grandparents, or his ability to bring joy to formal occasions, Louis embodies the balance between tradition and relatability that defines the modern monarchy. The Christmas Day walk at Sandringham was just one of many milestones in Louis's journey. It showcased not only his growing confidence in the public eye, but also the strong foundation of love and support within his family. As the youngest member of the royal family, Louis's path will undoubtedly be shaped by the unique blend of duty and family values instilled by his parents. For now, his role as the cheeky, endearing youngest prince continues to bring smiles and warmth to all who watch him grow. As Prince Louis continued to grow, his role within the royal family evolved, reflecting not only his unique personality, but also the historical transitions shaping the monarchy. By 2022, the royal family faced a momentous period of change with the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. This event marked the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter under the reign of King Charles III. For 6-year-old Louis, this was a pivotal moment in his young life, not only as a member of the royal family, but as someone witnessing history unfold. The passing of the Queen in September 2022 was a somber time for the family, and even though Louis was too young to fully grasp the gravity of the situation, his presence at various commemorations highlighted his growing role in public life. While his older siblings, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, took on more formal roles during the state funeral and related events, Louis was shielded from the more intense aspects of these proceedings. However, his absence was just as telling, showing that his parents, Prince William and Princess Catherine, are keenly aware of the importance of balancing his childhood with the responsibilities of royalty. Amidst the mourning period, the nation turned its focus to King Charles III as he assumed the throne. This change also brought a shift in the public's perception of the younger royals, including Louis. With his grandfather now reigning as monarch, Louis moved up in the line of succession, becoming fourth in line to the throne. This historical moment was significant, not only because of its implications for the future of the monarchy, but also because it marked the first time a British prince followed an elder sister in the line of succession, thanks to the 2013 Perth Agreement that ensured gender equality in the order of inheritance. As the royal family adjusted to their new roles, the spotlight once again turned to Prince Louis during the coronation of King Charles III in May 2023. The grandeur and tradition of the ceremony were captivating, but it was Louis's youthful charm that stole the show. Dressed in impeccable royal attire, he was seen alongside his parents and siblings, embodying the continuity of the monarchy. While Prince George took on a more formal role as a page of honor during the ceremony, Louis's presence added a touch of relatability and lightheartedness to the historic event. Observers noted how Louis's expressions and gestures provided a stark contrast to the solemnity of the occasion. His animated reactions, ranging from wide-eyed amazement to moments of playful curiosity, reminded everyone that even amidst the weight of tradition, there is room for innocence and joy. It was a moment that captured the hearts of the public, reinforcing the unique role Louis plays in bridging the gap between the formality of royal life and the relatability of childhood. The coronation also offered a glimpse into the evolving dynamics within the royal family. Louis's relationship with his grandfather, King Charles III, was evident in the way the two interacted during the event. While the king was immersed in the ceremony's formalities, moments of shared smiles and glances with his grandson underscored the importance of familial bonds even in the most significant of royal duties. These interactions served as a reminder that beyond the titles and responsibilities, the monarchy is ultimately a family. However, it was also during this period that whispers of a curious distance between Prince Louis and Queen Camilla began to emerge. Unlike his visible closeness with King Charles, public moments with Camilla were less frequent and often lacked the warmth observed in his interactions with other family members. This contrast did not go unnoticed, sparking speculation about the nature of their relationship. Some attributed this to the historical tensions between Prince William and his stepmother, suggesting that these dynamics might subtly influence Louis's behavior. Others proposed that young children, with their innate sensitivity, can pick up on unspoken family dynamics and act accordingly. Despite the curiosity surrounding these speculations, it was clear that Louis continued to thrive in his role as the youngest member of the royal family. His lively personality and candid nature brought a refreshing authenticity to every occasion he attended. Whether it was through his enthusiastic participation in public appearances or his heartwarming interactions with his siblings, Louis remained a beacon of joy within the royal family. As the months progressed, Louis began taking on new experiences that further shaped his individuality. One such moment came when he expressed a keen interest in music, specifically drumming. This newfound passion quickly became a talking point within the family, with Prince William joking about the noise levels in their household. The image of Louis enthusiastically practicing on his drum kit, much to the amusement of his siblings, painted a relatable picture of a young boy exploring his interests while navigating the unique challenges of royal life. These moments of relatability extended beyond the confines of royal residences. During visits to public engagements, Louis often displayed a curiosity and eagerness to engage with people. His charm was not limited to those within the royal circle. He had an innate ability to connect with members of the public, drawing smiles and laughter with his candid comments and playful demeanor. These interactions further solidified his image as a young royal who represents the blend of tradition and modernity that the monarchy aims to embody. The juxtaposition of Louis's youthful energy with the evolving responsibilities of his family creates a dynamic narrative that continues to captivate the public. While his older siblings are steadily stepping into their roles as future leaders within the royal family, Louis's path is still being shaped. His presence at events like the coronation and his interactions with family members reveal the delicate balance between nurturing his individuality and preparing him for the duties that lie ahead. As the royal family moves forward under King Charles III's reign, the spotlight on the younger generation will only grow. For Louis, this means finding his unique place within a family steeped in tradition, while bringing his distinctive charm and perspective to the table. Whether through his spirited public appearances or his evolving relationships within the family, Louis is undeniably carving out a role that will leave a lasting impact on the modern monarchy. The festive air around Westminster Abbey was thick with anticipation as the royal family gathered for Princess Catherine's annual Christmas carol service. This cherished event had become a tradition, a moment of unity that brought together the family, guests, and the public to celebrate the season of giving. Among the attendees, Prince Louis, ever the scene stealer, managed to captivate the crowd once again with his unfiltered charm and candid demeanor. As the Wales family entered the Abbey, all eyes were on Louis, who walked alongside his parents and siblings. He carried himself with an endearing mix of confidence and childlike curiosity, occasionally glancing around the grand venue with wide-eyed wonder. Dressed impeccably for the occasion, Louis seemed aware of the attention but remained unabashedly himself, a quality that had endeared him to the public over the years. In keeping with the evening's theme of kindness and gratitude, attendees were encouraged to participate in a heartwarming tradition, writing messages of appreciation on red cards to hang on the kindness tree. The gesture was simple yet meaningful, offering everyone a chance to reflect on those who had positively impacted their lives over the past year. Louis, ever the enthusiastic participant, proudly displayed his card as he approached the tree. On it, written in his adorably imperfect handwriting, was a message that read, "Thank you, Granny and Grandpa, for playing games with me." It was a touching tribute to his maternal grandparents, Carol and Michael Middleton, whose close bond with Louis had often been noted by insiders. The simplicity of his words and the sincerity behind them melted hearts in the room, drawing smiles from those nearby. Yet what followed turned an otherwise warm and festive evening into one of the most talked-about royal moments in recent history. A curious onlooker, perhaps caught up in the charm of Louis's message, jokingly asked him why Queen Camilla wasn't mentioned on the card. It was an innocent question, but Louis's response stunned everyone present. With the candor only a 6-year-old could muster, he replied, "Because she said she'd play games with me but didn't. She just told me to go away." For a moment, the room seemed to hold its breath. The cheerful hum of conversation faltered, replaced by a stunned silence as the weight of Louis's words sank in. His comment, delivered with the earnestness of a child who had no concept of the potential implications, had pierced through the carefully curated image of royal harmony. Princess Catherine, quick to intervene, knelt down beside Louis, gently placing a reassuring hand on his shoulder. She whispered something to him, her expression a blend of calm and maternal concern. Prince William, standing nearby, appeared momentarily frozen, his eyes flickering between his youngest son and Queen Camilla, who stood a few feet away. Camilla, caught off guard, managed a strained smile as she turned her attention back to the other guests. It was a masterful display of composure, but the slight tension in her posture betrayed the unease that Louis's comment had stirred. For someone who had spent years navigating public scrutiny and working to carve out her role within the royal family, this moment was an unexpected and challenging twist. The ripple effect of Louis's candid remark was immediate. The atmosphere, once light and celebratory, had taken on a more subdued tone. Guests exchanged glances, their expressions a mixture of surprise and discomfort, while the press, always alert to moments of intrigue, discreetly took note. It was clear that Louis's words would not be confined to the Abbey walls for long. Back at home, the Wales family undoubtedly faced the task of addressing the fallout. For William and Catherine, the evening had been a reminder of the unique challenges of raising children in the public eye. Louis's innocence and honesty, qualities that made him so endearing, were now the source of a narrative that would likely dominate headlines for days to come. The incident also highlighted the complexities of family dynamics within the royal household, a topic that had long fascinated the public and media alike. Speculation quickly spread. Some interpreted Louis's comment as a reflection of underlying tensions between Prince William and Queen Camilla, suggesting that these dynamics might have subtly influenced the children's perceptions. Others dismissed the remark as a child's innocent misinterpretation of an interaction, a moment of fleeting frustration that held no deeper meaning. Whatever the case, the narrative had taken on a life of its own, fueled by years of public curiosity about the relationship between William, Camilla, and the broader royal family. The incident also raised questions about Camilla's role in the lives of her step-grandchildren. While she had been warmly welcomed by King Charles's side as queen consort, her relationship with William and Harry had been more complex, shaped by the lingering shadow of Princess Diana's legacy. For Louis, who was too young to understand these historical nuances, his interactions with Camilla were likely shaped by his immediate experiences. Whether those moments were marked by warmth or distance, the public was left to speculate. drawing their own conclusions based on Lewis's candid comment. As the evening's events were dissected by commentators and social media users, one thing became clear. Lewis's innocence had, unintentionally, laid bare the complexities of the royal family's relationships. His remark, while seemingly simple, was a reminder that behind the grandeur and protocol, the monarchy is, at its core, a family navigating their dynamics under the ever-watchful gaze of the public. The Christmas Carol service, once intended as a celebration of unity and gratitude, had become a defining moment for Louis and the royal family. Yet, even amidst the scrutiny, the young prince's authenticity shone through. His candidness, though perhaps inconvenient in the moment, was a testament to his spirited and genuine nature. A quality that, despite the challenges it may bring, continues to endear him to the public. As the royal family moved forward, it was clear that this moment would remain a topic of conversation. A window into the intersection of tradition, family, and modernity within the House of Windsor. As the days passed following the Christmas Carol service, the reverberations of Prince Louis's candid comment about Queen Camilla continued to linger. The royal family, always under the watchful eyes of the media, found themselves navigating the delicate balance between public scrutiny and private life. For Louis, this moment marked a turning point. His innocent remark had unintentionally sparked a nationwide conversation about family dynamics, royal duty, and the nature of public life. While the media frenzy settled, attention slowly shifted back to the ongoing duties of the royal family. King Charles III's reign was still in its early stages, and with that came new challenges and opportunities for Louis's parents. Prince William and Princess Catherine had always strived to raise their children in a grounded environment, despite the royal spotlight, and this incident only underscored the complexities of raising young royals in the public eye. In the weeks that followed, the Wales family took their time to reassess the situation and ensure their children were unaffected by the sudden surge of attention. Both William and Catherine understood the importance of shielding their children from the pressures of royal life, especially when it came to moments like the one Louis had created. They worked to keep their household as normal as possible, continuing with their usual activities, gardening, baking, and spending quality time together away from the cameras. These small everyday moments were just as important as the grand royal events in shaping the children's understanding of their roles within the family. The incident had also served as a reminder of how much the public craves a glimpse into the personal lives of the royal family. While the monarchy has long been a symbol of continuity and tradition, figures like Louis, with their candid expressions and relatable personalities, offer something different. Louis's authenticity, which had been on full display during the Christmas service, was a refreshing departure from the often polished and scripted appearances of public figures. His honest response to a seemingly harmless question about Queen Camilla had shown the public that even within the royal family, there were moments of vulnerability and truth. For Prince Louis, this would likely be just one of many lessons he would learn as he grew older and more aware of his place within the royal family. Children in the public eye often struggle with the pressure of constant attention, and Louis, though still very young, had already experienced his fair share. However, his ability to remain true to himself, to express his thoughts without the filters that often come with royal life, made him a figure that many found relatable. His spirited personality had become a hallmark of his public appearances, and his unfiltered honesty, while occasionally creating ripples, made him all the more endearing to the public. Behind the scenes, the royal family continued to function as a unit, and Louis's relationships with his family members remained as strong as ever. His bond with his siblings, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, was unwavering. As the eldest, George continued to set an example for Louis, though he often found himself drawn into the mischief that his younger brother sparked. Charlotte, ever the protective sister, was a steady influence, guiding Louis through royal engagements and helping him navigate the expectations of being a young member of the royal family. While Louis's comment about Queen Camilla had caused a temporary stir, the family quickly returned to their duties, with each member embracing their respective roles within the royal family. King Charles, now firmly established as monarch, continued to focus on the priorities of his reign, which included the modernization of the monarchy. Queen Camilla, for her part, handled the situation with grace, never allowing the comment to define her relationship with her grandson or distract from her duties. The royal family's ability to weather such moments, maintaining their composure and unity, was a testament to their experience and resilience. As for Louis, the time would come when he would fully comprehend the implications of his position within the royal family. In the meantime, he continued to grow up in a world that balanced tradition and the changing expectations of the modern monarchy. The public's fascination with him only grew as he matured, and the royal family would surely continue to look to him as an example of how the younger generation could bring a sense of joy, relatability, and authenticity to an institution that often appears distant and untouchable. In the coming years, Louis's role would evolve, and he would likely face new challenges as he became more involved in royal duties. The monarchy itself was also at a crossroads, with King Charles's reign introducing new ideas and approaches to the future of the royal family. Louis's unique personality would no doubt play a significant role in how the monarchy would adapt to the expectations of a changing world, especially in the digital age, where the line between public and private life is increasingly blurred. But for now, the young prince's charm, playfulness, and candid nature would continue to shine through, endearing him to the public and giving the royal family a refreshing breath of modernity. His presence was a reminder that even in an institution as steeped in tradition as the British monarchy, there was always room for a little mischief, a little laughter, and a little authenticity. As the royal family continues to move forward, Prince Louis will undoubtedly become a central figure in shaping the future of the monarchy. His path may be filled with challenges, but his ability to remain true to himself, even in the face of public scrutiny, will continue to make him a beloved figure for years to come. With that, we have reached the end of today's video. If you have come this far with us, be sure to check out other videos on the channel.